Bum, 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 bum. And we're back. I missed the little beepy noise that it makes when the recording is over. I apologize for that little gap there. If you missed anything, all you missed was me gathering wheat, talking about melons. I don't think you missed that much. I apologize for that. I'm still not entirely used to this recording software. It did beep, I forget what the beep meant. Or I never knew. One of the two. And I'm back again. I keep getting interrupted today. Here we go. This is what I wanted. Alright, so now I can turn these into melon seeds. So another source of food other than just bread and meat. I can't really use meat much yet because I don't have any animals lured in and nowhere to put them, which is what I'm working on over there, obviously. And I should probably just plant these. I'm not going for looks yet, although I will deal with that later. Making stuff look pretty is always important, in Minecraft anyway. So, we'll worry about that later. Okay. Hopefully that was the last interruption, because that's starting to get annoying. But, I'm back. Oh wait, we have chests, that's good. And down here we will put the massive amount of seeds we've got. Although we will be taking one group. And up here we'll be putting random crap. At the moment we don't need. Put the diamond in there. Diamonds are actually kind of useless in Superflat. As I think I've discussed that before though. Door. We will put these away. Again, useful but not that great. In Superflat you're always thinking of what you can recycle, what you can make more of. And a lot of the stuff in a normal world that would be, fantastic is just not that great. So you gotta kind of think, I'm actually gonna make 2 hoes, which is something I never do, just in case I die and lose one. There we go. Alright, I don't have any iron for a bucket yet, do I? So I'm kind of stuck using these. I mean, I could plant them and use bone meal, but I don't have any bone meal, do I? No. I haven't been fighting mobs yet. Not quite to the point where I want to fight mobs. So I'll just keep this one planted. Plant. And then boom. Boom. It's getting dark. Boom. I'll enlarge on that later, probably off camera. Trap myself in here. Can I sleep yet? Yes, I can. I will be avoiding nighttime at all costs for a while because I don't want to have to deal with all the zombies and whatever attacking the village because I am on hard. Wrong button. I'm on peaceful. I'm an idiot. I just switched that, didn't I? Yes, I did. Fantastic. Well, I won't be on peaceful forever. I actually won't be on peaceful for very long. I'm just getting myself set up here. Once I am off peaceful, once 2 or 3 days have gone by, I should be fully established, so I'll be able to ignore the slimes or kill them. Murder is always an option. That's what you can take away from this episode, kids. Murder is always an option. Doom, doom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Fences. Yeah, I should probably just make a bunch. Keep making this in spurts. 2, 3, 4, 5, 20. Math, 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 boom. Math, math, boom. Math, math, boom. Stick. This should be enough to finish it off. Again, just kind of the quick and stupid approach here. I know I have trees growing in this fence, but this fence is going to be for animals. probably won't bother putting the tree farm in a fence unless the slimes get really bad. Actually, I should, shouldn't I? Because skeletons will hide under there. So yeah, I'll block it off. And that'll be for a gate, which I haven't made yet, but I will soon. Let's see here. We got plenty of wood until the trees will grow soon enough. I want to leave this place well lit because this is where I'm going to be living, so I'm not going to take anything. Well, actually, I will take a lot of stuff, but none of the torches. In point of fact, I should probably go through and make sure everything's lit up well. There's nothing worse than walking into a house and finding a creeper, except walking into a house and finding 2 creepers and 5 dead villagers. Yeah. There we go. Nope. Take nabbit. So, let's see here. Our goals for this village include enlarging it, getting an iron golem, yep, getting to the nether, which is actually fairly easy, and not dying too often. That's a big one. I would like not dying. It's probably not going to happen. Getting a decent amount of resources is obviously always going to be a goal. I just glitched that villager so bad. But there are some resources I'm not planning on getting necessarily. Like, for instance, sugarcane. I'm actually not entirely sure if you can get sugarcane in Superflat. You might be able to find it in the chest. If so, I'll probably end up going for it. But for now, you know, gonna stay here. Also, I would like this series to kind of become a way of showing off the update as well. So I might anyway. I haven't really decided. I might get the snapshot and all that. If I do, yay. If I don't, whatever. I will decide that soon enough, though. I'm not sure how often this is going to be recorded. I mean, I've got 2 episodes here already because I screwed up on that first one. But I might just mix them into one episode with a bunch of editing. Magic of editing. We shall see. The hunt for Red October. I can't do a Sean Connery voice. So yeah, if I anyway decide to do the snapshot, at least for now, I can't do anything outside of this village because I don't want to load any chunks and potentially remove some of the stuff that needs to spawn in, like the carrots and potatoes at the villages. Yeah. So, leave as many chunks unloaded as possible, and then we can just pick a day, go exploring, and find some of that new stuff. I suppose that doing the new stuff would be a nice way of, you know, making this series more special. Because it's just going to turn into a basic survival game after this. Just a bit more difficult to get things and a little bit different than most because, you know, Superflat. Some things are different. But overall, it's going to be the same thing. Gather resources and build. And I want that to be my first big-ish Minecraft series. I kind of want to do something slightly different. So we'll start off with an update. It seems like a good idea. Don't think anyone else has ever done that. I'm quite sure someone has. But that's how I'm going to do it. If I do the update stuff, there will be things I can't do in Superflat. Unless, actually, I'm not entirely sure. There might not be. I don't know if they've added clay pots to villager trading. But I wouldn't be able to do clay pots because obviously there's no way of getting clay in a Superflat. On the other hand, I suppose if no one had any objections, I could just spawn some of that stuff I can't get in. I could get the Wither boss. So that's cool. But I'm running out of time, so I guess we'll just have to see what happens. And I hope you guys join me next time for for yet another episode of Superflat Survival. Goodbye.